lost bread. And then later in the 16th century, Henry V.
Allez, c'est parti. Tout d'abord, comme il s'agit de pain perdu cuit au four, nous allons préchauffer le four à 400
The high school and college students who are experimenting with LSD will be running many of our institutions and guiding public policy.
The communists are killing your sons in South Vietnam.
Sometimes even tortured.
I said there was communism on college campuses. Now the liberals are admitting that there's communism on college campuses.
College students who are using LSD and marijuana today do not comprise a criminal class. They are not drug addicts.
Why the teacher Gabe was? Well, the student knows that tomorrow we may lose his head in Vietnam or by an atomic bomb. He's not too concerned about the possibility of damaging a few brain cells with a trip on
They're
LSD.
your best educated, your most creative, and your most courageous young people.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask.
And like it or not, they're going to build you a new civilization.
And you can see that it's absorbing it quite well here.
Dark house in which once more I sit. I curse the very thought of it. Doors creaking through the cold empty halls, and cobwebs on the walls. A box filled with broken dreams, scattered pictures from a life once filled with glee. So ghastly through the dead of night I go. Dark kitchen where I cook my shit. How I shudder at the thought of it. Pots and pans amidst the stale hollow stink, and dishes in the sink. The cheese that's been there for years. The tiled floor that's not been washed but for blood and tears. And the forks and spoons from a bygone time once shined so bright. They have no life amidst the darkening clouds, and children play on the streets below as I die alone in this dark house.
Testing. Check. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing the mic. Hello. Hello. Help. Help. Help me. Testing. Falafel. Asparagus. Asparagus. Damn.
Okay. Okay.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Henry's Kitchen, where today we're going to have a very fun pre-Halloween spook extravaganza of spooky Halloween type things. As you can see, I'm dressed in costume as my favorite action figure, Mr. Highwayman. And we're going to be doing songs and whatnot. Maybe a little bit of play a little bit of our game, Stray, which is based on my cat Roast Beef, who is currently sleeping. He's underneath the sink, but I'm a little worried about him because I haven't checked in on him in a while, and sometimes he's in there for a long time, and it's a drag. But we'll find him. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go check on him right now.
Okay.
I actually couldn't find him. I don't know what's happening. I hope he's okay. So what we have here today, I'm also going to do a little bit of a snack situation. So let's take a look at what we're going to do. I have some green candy melts left over from when we made our Frankenstein cupcakes, and I also have some pretzels here. That what we're going to do is we're basically going to microwave these, and then we're going to dip our pretzels in them, and it should make a nice Halloween-y snack. But we don't have to do that just yet. Maybe we can chat just for a second here. See what you guys have been up to. Hacklin says, ever since I got fired from McDonald's, I moved in with my new friend I met because of because of you. We were watching you together right now. I made a picture of us. Look. And I'm not able to see the picture, but hopefully you guys can see it in the chat. Because I'm having issues in general. But thanks, Hacklin, for sharing. Zodbane says, did roast beef mess with your pipes? That's a great question. I had plumbing issues yesterday. I think it was because, as a matter of fact, it's kind of maybe sort of a funny story. I had a plumber come over and he said that he probably put something in the sink that wasn't supposed to go in there. And I said, look, you know, I know that that's probably what it looks like, but I'm pretty professional when it comes to plumbing type stuff. And I would never put something in the sink that was going to mess it up. You know, I've been doing this a long time. And he said, well, I can't think of any other explanation. So he went in there with like a snake and a couple of other tools, and he was there for about an hour. And then when he was done, he pulled out a little marshmallow that was actually one of our Frankenstein heads that we put on our cupcakes. And I was real embarrassed because, of course, that was my fault. There was really no way to hide it. But I told him anyway. I said, I've never seen that thing before in my life. I don't know what that is or what you're talking about. And I don't really appreciate the accusation. And so it kind of ended poorly. But I did pay him for his work. So we have a lot of song requests today. Let's see what else we have here. Eloith says, do you recommend removing the batteries in my smoke detector before cooking? The beeping is really distracting. Yes. There's nothing worse than cooking and then all of a sudden you've got this smoke detector, which usually they put those things so damn high that you have to get a stepladder or something to turn it off. So I would definitely disable any smoke alarms, carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide alarms, any kind of warning devices like that before you do cooking, because that's just going to be trouble that you don't need. Everyone type Forson says, I once saw a video of someone who couldn't pay for a plumber, so they found another way. Okay, well, yeah, that's always an option if you can't pay for a plumber. It's similar with the pizza people. The pizza guy usually, I mean, they generally like to take money, but I've seen those types of situations as well where there's alternative forms of it. Delinquents says, I'm scared because you aren't wearing an apron. It's almost like you're naked without it. Yeah, well, I'm in costume. It's Halloween, and I figured, you know, why not do something a little spooky? I want to thank some of the people that have been subscribing here as well. We've got Dio Fantos of Sweden. Oh, sorry. I'm going to mute that. That's my computer making it.
Okay. Okay.
I think that should make it stop.
Okay. Okay.
Is everybody there? Testing. I think I'm having some kind of technical issues here. Do you hear me okay? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Help. Help.
Okay.
This is something that happens. I Love Your Dogs just resubscribed. Thanks for doing that. But let's go up here. I Love Your Dogs resubscribed. Also, Popular Metal gifted a tier 1 sub to Emaru. Emaru is a new friend. I taught Esfand and Chef Bonnie and Emaru all how to cook when I was in Austin last week. So thanks for that, Popular Metal. And also XXX Genji, Gelbsy, and Svartalvs, and Dio Fantos of Sweden, Double Edge Board resubscribed, and Wicked Delights subscribed, and Hairplane, Treb Daddy, Public Pimple Pus, and Sup9988, along with Mythlorn subscribed, and so did Gintanino23. So thanks everybody for the subscriptions. Halloween's a very scary time, and in order to celebrate it, we need to embrace the fear and dwell in the bowels of hell, as it were. And in order to do so, right now, I'm gonna read to you a poem by Robert Burns that was written somewhere between 1759 and 1796. That's his lifespan. He lived from 17, so I don't know if you're doing the math, but that means he died when he was 37, which isn't very long. He must have had a poor diet, or maybe he was hit by a truck or something. Deja Vu, the expat, just subscribed. Thanks, Deja Vu. But let's go ahead and read maybe a creepy poem from Robert Burns. It's basically the poem that started Halloween, but it goes a little something like this. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry I don't have my jack-o'-lantern behind me. I've got the fake one over here, but I put it outside and it just got infested with bugs and mold and all kinds of stuff, and I didn't want to bring it into the house just yet. So here we go. Robert Burns. Upon that night, when fairies light on Cassillis Downend's dance, our hour the lays in splendid blaze on sprightly coursers prance. Or for Colleen the rote is ta'en beneath the moon's pale beams, there up the cove to stray and move among the rocks and streams, to sport that night among the bonny winding banks where Doon rins wimpling clear, where Bruce once ruled the martial ranks and shook his carrick spear. Some merry friendly country folks together did convene. Country folks, obviously he's talking about witches. To burn their nuts. Sorry, that one triggered a very immature response from me, so I apologize. You know, this poem goes on for about 45 minutes or so. So I think we're going to ignore it. Let's get to our dish here. Okay, we've got our green candy melts. You just want to lay them out. We're going to put this in the microwave. The microwave, by the way, which was donated to us by Too Much Junk Food, and also Jolly Austin 1, and someone named Anonymous paid for the tax. And also Anonymous paid for massive amounts of brown sugar, so thanks for that. Athletic Burglar just subscribed, thanks. The secret to microwaving, even if you have a badass one like the one I have, is you want to get everything as spread out as possible. Same with the pretzels, although we're not going to be microwaving the pretzels. Rusty Shackleford 21 just subscribed, thanks Rusty. So let's go ahead and put these in the microwave. No, not the pretzels. And you want to use a microwave safe dish. I put some decorations here, and I'm worried that it might have interfered a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to do a quick 30 seconds. We want to do these in 30-second intervals, guys. 30 seconds is sort of a magic number when it comes to microwaves. But fortunately, this microwave isn't haunted like the one I had before. Brickstone just resubscribed for 4 months. Thanks, Brickstone. It's probably going to take 2 30-second intervals. Okay. Okay, Rex Danny says, you are the reason why I practiced with my guitar today. Thank you for reminding me how fun that is, guitar time. Yeah, you always have to have something that you can do with your hands while you're waiting for your food to cook. Gaming is great. Some guitar, piano, anything, clarinet, whatever you can do. Let's see how this is going. Let's just take a look. So as you can see, it really didn't do anything at all. So we're going to go ahead and do another 30 seconds. I love this microwave. It's pretty badass. Insane Axeman, what about the skin flute, Henry? Yeah, I mean, I would imagine any kind of wind instrument or even a non-wind instrument, even though flutes are considered woodwinds, but they're not wood. But you might have to look that up. I'm not really sure. All right, let's see. Yeah. All right, these are nice and melted at this point. This is going to make a very nice snack. Grab a spoon or any type of utensil and just start swishing this around. Now the problem that I had with when I made the Frankenstein cupcakes is that these will turn your, for lack of a better word, BMs green. And it was pretty frustrating for me because I didn't put it together and I thought maybe I had some weird disease or something like that. And so I went to the doctor and he couldn't figure it out either. Eventually we determined that it had to do with green dye, which they put in this stuff. So just be aware. But this is a very simple process. I'm literally just going to take one of our pretzels here and we're going to roll it into our green candy melt and take a bite. I don't have a name for this snack, but maybe you guys can help me come up with one.
Okay.
The Danimals just resubscribed. Thanks. And so did Liquid Brown. And Brickstone. Thanks. Yeah. That was delicious, guys. So the less cooking that you have to do, the better your food is going to come out. Casmo says Henry's weenie sticks. That could be good. Oh yeah, if you're just joining me, I'm in costume as Highwayman, my favorite action figure. Uh-oh. I think I just heard roast beef. Let me go check on him real quick. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's him. It's just the back of him, basically. But, wow. All right. So we're going to just sort of snack on these throughout the course of our Halloween extravaganza. But I'm going to blow everybody. Hello? Testing. Technical problems. I was going to say, I'm going to blow everybody away with some Halloween songs. So let's go ahead and do that. Grab another one of these delicious green candy things. I don't care what it's going to do to my bathroom behavior. It's just too damn good. All right, we've got a lot of songs to get through here. Why don't we start with something more up-tempo? If I can find my pick. Yeah, here's one. This is a request for a song. I get a lot of 80s requests, probably because I'm a child of the 80s, and people assume that that's probably where my forte is, I guess. This was somebody named AC/DC Young Fan wanted to hear Photograph by Def Leppard. Now, I happen to know that AC/DC was produced by Mutt Lange, who also produced this record, if I'm not mistaken, so there might be a connection there. I'm not going to be able to sing it like young Joe Elliott does because I don't have that kind of voice, so I'll sing it an octave lower, so maybe it'll sound a little bit like a country song or something, but you know, we're going to do the best we can. Let me pull it up here. There's a lot of changes. I'm out of luck, out of love. Got a photograph, picture of passion killer. You're too much. You're the only one I wanna touch. I see your face every time I dream. On every page, every magazine. So wild, so free, so far from me. You're all I want, my fantasy, yeah. Oh, look what you've done to this rock and roll clown. Oh, look what you've done. Photograph, I don't want your photograph. I wanna be your photograph. All I got is a photograph, but it's not enough. Whoa. I'd be your lover if you're there. Put your hurt on me if you dare. Such a woman, you got style. You make every man feel like a child. Well, you got some kind of hold on me. You're all wrapped up in mystery. So wild, so free, so far from me. You're all I want, my fantasy, yeah. Oh, look what you've done to this rock and roll clown. Oh, look what you've done. I gotta have you photographed. I don't want your photograph. I wanna be your photograph. All I got is a photograph. I wanna touch you. Okay, so that song went out to AC/DC Young Fan. The song Photograph. The way to request songs, by the way, is on the Discord. So if you go to the Henry's Kitchen Discord, you can request songs, recipes. You can know the ingredients for the recipes before they come up in the streams. You can do all kinds of fun stuff there. Lug3 DLL subscribed, so did Raziel's Lament and the Danimals. Liquid Brown, I think we said Liquid Brown. Speaking of okay, Soke just subscribed. We had an interesting request from someone named Just Dankus. Just Dankus. A lot of times in my cooking videos, I will use the phrase okay. Big Kid Table, just subscribe. And they wanted to hear me say okay in a song, and so the song request is for Eric Clapton's song Cocaine. But we'll be replacing the word cocaine with the word okay. I don't know if okay is 2 words or just 1. But this is for Just Dankus request. Not too many chord changes in this one, so we should be okay. Here we go. Can you hear me okay? Help! Help! Check. Okay, cool. If you wanna hang out, you gotta take her out, okay? If you wanna get down on the ground, okay? She don't lie, she don't lie, she don't lie, okay? If you got bad news, you wanna kick the blues, okay? When your day is done and you wanna ride on, okay? She don't lie, she don't lie, she don't lie, okay? All right, so that was Cocaine, but with the words okay to make it not so drug friendly and maybe a little bit more wholesome. Just Dankus wanted to hear that one. What else do we got here? We've got all right, I'm gonna try to do this song. It's a beautiful song and I wasn't familiar with it, but
Okay.
it's by an amazing artist. Solar Parade just subscribed, thanks. And Big Kid Table, as we mentioned. This is by a gentleman who's no longer with us, unfortunately, John Prine. And this song was requested by Borsenven, but instead of O, it's a 0. Borsenven. And it's a nice song, and I hope I do justice to it. But you can hear that okay? Check. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I wish you love and happiness. I guess you'd wish you all the best. I wish you don't do like I do and ever fall in love with someone like you. 'Cause if you fell just like I did, you'd probably walk around the block like a little kid. But kids don't know, they can only guess how hard it is to wish you happiness. I guess that love is a Christmas card. Decorate a tree, you throw it in the yard. It decays, dies, and the snowman melts. Well, all the ones I knew love, I knew how you felt. Shit. Yeah, I knew love, love knew me. And I walked, love walked with me. And I got no hate, and I got no pride. Well, I got so much love inside. Sorry I'm fucking this up here. Let's see. Say you drive a Chevy, say you drive a Ford. You say you drive around the town till you just get bored. Then you change your mind for something else to do.
Okay.
And your heart gets bored with your mind and it changes you. Well, it's doggone shame and it's an awful mess. I wish you love and happiness. I wish you love and happiness. I guess I wish you all the best. Chemo TV says, is this song about picking up a lady of the night? I'm not sure what the meaning behind it was, but it's a beautiful song. It's about someone who's loved and lost and lived to love again, which I think is a Tennyson quote. Tennyson, one of the romantic poets.
Okay.
Caffey just resubscribed. Thanks, Caffey. I think we have a Caffey request here, too. Lady Nori resubscribed. Solar Parade. So, thanks, everybody. Let's see if there's some questions here. Oh, yeah, there's quite a few.
Okay.
I can't see the name there. Death by Fugu says, maybe green BMs just means that you're becoming the Hulk. I'm not sure if that was part of the storyline, but it could be. Zodbane, Henry's Green Surprise. Oh, that's a good suggestion. And Something 915 says we should call them Meanie Greenie Treaties. Treaties, yeah. Treaties sounds like you're doing a peace treaty or something, but... Alright. Damn, this is good. Probably among my better food that I've made. We should preserve it in picture form. There we go. Very simple. Green candy melts. And melt them in the microwave and dip your pretzels in them. I'm using rolled gold pretzels, but you can use any kind you want. We have some more song requests here. Okay. This is a song... I don't know how you do this song really with all the production value that's involved, so I think I'm going to scale it down, but it's another 80s metal power ballad by a group called Whitesnake. And I'm going to do the best I can. I don't know what would be good. Okay, I'm going to try it like this and we'll see how it goes here. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I'm sorry. This one is brought to us, requested to us by Kala. Kala wanted to hear this Whitesnake song, and I hope that they're not upset with the fact that I'll be doing it in a very slow ballady kind of way. But that's just how I'm feeling. I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on the promises in the songs of yesterday. And I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Here I go again. Though I keep searching for an answer, I never seem to find what I'm looking for. Oh Lord, I pray you give me strength to carry on, 'cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. And here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter I was born to walk alone. up my mind. I can't get that note. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Made up my mind. Oh, it's higher like that. I ain't wasting no more time, 'cause here I go again. Alright, we're going to the second verse here. I'm just another heart in need of rescue, waiting on love's sweet charity. And I'm gonna hold on for the rest of my days, 'cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. Here I go again on my own. This is trash. Going down the only road I've ever known. Not the song, but whoever did the chords is making me sing off key for some reason. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. And I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time, 'cause here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go. Something like that. All right. So that song was requested to us by Kala. And we have a couple other ones here too to get through. So I'm going to try to... All right. This next song was written by a very good friend of mine named Mr. Joe Kelly Jr. Uh-oh, let's see. I think I heard something. Oh, okay. Really dark and creepy in there. Joe Kelly Jr. is an amazing songwriter out of Little Rock, Arkansas. He's the brother of my good friend Wade Kelly. And he wrote a song for a Henry's Kitchen episode that we did called the Henry's Veggie Duckin', or something like that. Thanksgiving Veggie Duckin', which was made by a guy named Dan Pashman in the late 2000s. But anyway, Joe Kelly Jr. is a brilliant songwriter, and I'm going to do a song that was requested by someone named Dallas, who wanted to hear this song. So this is not a Jose Suicidio song. It's a song by Joe Kelly Jr., but it's very beautiful. And I'm going to mess up the lyrics because I don't know all of them, but I'll try. He was a star, and he didn't get far. That's the way of fortune and fame. Yeah, he was funny, made lots of money, but you can't remember his name. And if you see me out on the street, buy me a cup of coffee, put me back on my feet. He went to parties and he met starlets, maybe had a wife or two. Had lots of money, he was funny, but now those days are through. So if you see me out on the street, buy me a cup of coffee, put me back on my feet. It was December or maybe November. She saw him on a TV show. Then she remembered his name was Hollywood Joe. So if you see me out on the street, buy me a cup of coffee, put my back on my feet. And if you see me out on the street, buy me a cup of coffee, on my feet. That's Joe Kelly Jr. I butchered the lyrics on there, but you can see the full song. Well, the full song you can stream on any of wherever you stream, but sometimes it's hard to get to find it. But it's Buy Me a Cup of Coffee, and it would be under Jose Suicidio, but written by Joe Kelly Jr. And if you go to the Henry's Kitchen Veggie Duckin' video, you'll be able to hear the song in its entirety there as well. And I think we also used it at the end of another Henry's Kitchen. By the way, when I say we, I'm talking about myself and my cat, Roast Beef. These are damn good, I gotta say. Well, maybe we'll do one more. Well, I had a request for this one on the Discord, but it's one that we already did. I know my friend Brian Daniels requested it way back in the beginning of Halloween, but then somebody else just requested it, and unfortunately I don't have that name written down. But I think it's a good song. It's a very difficult one to do, so it's probably gonna suck, but it's very Halloween-y, and so I think that that's probably a good idea for us to do. Let's look it up here. I don't think I need the chords because there's not a lot of chords in it, but I'm going to try to find the lyrics here. By the way, there's a website called Ultimate Guitar Tabs that gives you the lyrics and the chords to just about any song that you can imagine, including the entire Jose Suicidio collection, which surprised me. Uh-oh, I think I heard some rustling going on. Oh, there's Roast Beef. He's getting up, or no, he looks like he's just moving positions. Boy, it's very dark in there. Hello? Okay. Halloween's causing a lot of weird technical issues, so I apologize about that. Alright, here we go. I'm going to try this song again. I tried it before. It's very difficult, but I'm going to just, we're having fun. So here we go. It's by the Charlie Daniels Band, and it's The Devil Went Down to Georgia. The devil, of course, being the Halloween-y part of it. The devil went down to Georgia one day. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind because he was way behind. He was willing to make a deal when he came across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot. And the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you'd care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play a pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I'll bet a fiddle of gold against your soul to get you think I'm better than you." The boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet and you're gonna regret, cause I'm the best there's ever been." Johnny, rising up your bow and play that fiddle hard, cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. And if you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold. But if you lose, the devil gets your soul. Alright. Okay. Thanks, Beelzebub, for gifting. Very appropriately named. The devil opened up his case and said, I'll start this show, and fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. And he played the bow across the strings, and it made an evil hiss. And a band of demons joined in, and it sounded something like this. Well, when the devil finished, Johnny said, well, you're pretty good, old son, but you just sit down in that chair right there and I'll show you how it's done. Fire on the mountain, run boys run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan picking out dough. Granny does the best and no child no. I don't know what the hell this is. Doc 120, thank you. The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat, and he'd laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. And Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. But I told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best there's ever been. And he played Fire in the Mountain, Run Boys Run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Bread pan picking out dough. What's this lyric? Granny, will your dog bite? No, child, no. I think that was just filler or something. There you go. So that's, we did it. We got through it. Personally, I think the devil's performance was a little better than Johnny's in that case. And I know I commented on this before, but I think that there's some problems with the song. I don't think they spent enough time setting up that the devil was really a bad guy, because the way I look at it, this is the devil showing up and saying, hey, you're pretty good, let's do a bet, and I've got this golden fiddle. And when the devil loses, which it's debatable why he would have lost, he made pretty good music too. Johnny says, yeah, I told you, you son of a bitch. I'm the best there's ever been. All right. The devil gave him the golden fiddle, like he stuck to his word, and he was like, well, I lost, according to your judges or whatever. No reason to bring in people's mom and start talking about you're a son of a bitch, and also saying you're the best there's ever been is kind of like gloating. I think that's called pride or something, which is one of the 7 deadly sins. So I don't know. The devil kind of comes off as a more sympathetic character in this song for some reason. But I'm not saying the devil is sympathetic in general. I'm just saying in this song, that's the way it is. So, all right, let's. I think we're good for a second on songs.
Okay.
What do we got here? I think there's some subscribers here I need to shout out. H2 Bridge resubscribed. Thanks for that. It's your boy TJ resubscribed. And EDoc 120, as well as Dr. Cochter 69 subscribed. And Beelzebub gifted an original pancake, Mirzen, Kaffee again, and Lady Nori.
Okay.
Savant 97 subscribed. So thanks everybody for subscribing. a couple of fun announcements. The Henry's Kitchen TikTok, which is operated by my technical advisor Quanto, as well as his friend Hyder. One of the videos on there has 1 million views. I was trying forever to try to put my videos up there on my TikTok, and it wasn't working, but these guys really figured out the algorithm or something. I think that unfortunately most of the people are insulting my kitchen skills on the video. But you know what? That's okay. I'm laughing all the way to the bank, or crying all the way to the bank, because TikTok pays about 0.0003 cents for every 1 million views. No, I don't know. I don't even know if it's monetized or whatever, but What the Duck says, "Hey Highwayman, I need some help. There's a ghost cat that keeps appearing on my screen, and my favorite chef, Henry, is missing. Could you find him, please, Highwayman?" I want to let everybody know this is me, Henry, from Henry's Kitchen. I'm dressed as Highwayman, which is my favorite action hero. So I don't want there to be any confusion about that. But okay, well, as we've promised in the past, I want to talk to you a little bit about, we might have a roast beef situation. Hold on a second. He's just sort of wandering around. Let's take a look here. He's been very confused lately, and I think it's because he's very old and he has dementia. And a friend of mine told me that dementia in animals as well as humans is basically nothing more than just the wearing down of the muscles in the brain. So it's not anything abnormal. It's nothing to make fun of him about, of course. He's just, he's got dementia, so he walks around and meows and doesn't know what he'll walk into a room and not remember what he walked into that room for. Or he'll wonder if he already took his vitamins that morning or whatever. That Russian guy says, "I thought only Tyler 1 had brain muscles." I don't know who Tyler 1 is, but that must be a streamer, perhaps. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I want to I don't think any stream would be complete if I didn't say thank you to some very special people. I want to start by thanking Quanto, who does technical help for Henry's Kitchen, who helped out with these amazing transitions that we have. For example, if you see the intro, which, by the way, this is roast beef earlier today appearing in a pumpkin costume. He wasn't very happy with it. So I only did it very briefly and then took it off. But Quanto did these transitions, which to me is amazing. And thanks, Quanto, for doing that. And here we'll do one more. Our candy melt situation. I'm going to have to find out. Oh, thank you, Drewski, just subscribed. Boy. Roast beef is really getting very out of control. Let me see if I can position him in his bed, which is usually what he likes to do. Oh, just never mind. You might hear some meowing throughout the course of this situation here that we've got. and I apologize. Some conversations going on here. The domain GPCE. Hey Henry, you know you look like this guy that helps people called the Highwayman. Do you happen to know? Yeah. Again, I want everybody to know this is just me. It's just the same old me. I probably should have put the apron on so it wasn't confusing. But this is I'm dressed as the Highwayman, who is my favorite chicken lip. Crobloons just resubscribed. Chicken liver nuts says the meowing is why we are here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Robert Barker III says I make sure I work out my brain muscles every 2 weeks. That's a good idea. You can do it with various games like Wordle. Play Wordle once every 2 weeks. Maybe Quordle, which is the one that I like, which is 4 Wordles. There's also one called Octordle, which is 8 Wordles. And Twitch chat low key Sue says you look like someone who I would like to see in time of need. Oh, that's cool. I guess I must really look like and on 140 says are those your real hair? No, these are not my real hair. All right. Well, I promised you this before. Oh yeah, I want to say thank you. Not only to Quanto, but also the moderators. Dingo Bop, Fawcan, Dom Beef, Hottest Bear, Do Dingle, Dogoggy, Dr. Flanges, Bacchus. I also want to thank, I always want to thank Nim. Nim is the guy who got me on Henry's, on Twitch, who convinced me to start my own channel and helped me through the process. Boy, we got a real, I think one of the problems is that I haven't fed him in a long time. Hold on. Maybe that's what we need to do. Here we go. Yeah, I think that's going to make him happy for the time being anyway. He really is a little bit of a pain. He's kind of ruining my vibe here. But anyway, like some people said, they come here for the roast beef meows. So, again, I want to say thanks to Nim always. And also, I want to thank Sir Doom for introducing me to Bumblevision and the LGX and Daisy Blossom, who are a wonderful community of streamers that I talked to in the very beginning of my Twitch career, as well as my friend Bill Larkin Music. Bill Larkin Music is another old friend of mine who said that who kind of talked me through the ropes because I had never done it before. And there's also a couple of really big time streamers like S-Fan, Amaru, also Moon, and Forsen, and the XQC, Brian W. Foster, who have been really cool about showing the Henry's Kitchen videos during their streams, and that's just to me really great because you're spreading the word. And when you think about it, 5 months ago, you know, I was lost. I had no idea what I was doing with my life. I had no friends. I was drinking a lot. I was broke. And I'm still basically in the same situation, but I have you guys, my virtual friends, and that's just sort of makes it a little better to get up each morning and trudge through the day. So, without further ado, we are going to need a shot of roast beef for this next part. So, let's see here. So we're going to do the roast beef game, I like to call it. I think he's about to go back into his cave there. Yeah, let me get a better camera angle. Okay. So hopefully he's going to chill out for a little bit there. Wow, I haven't really done this much running around in a long time. I'm getting a little winded. So let's talk about the game that we're going to play here. It's called Stray. We've played it before. I don't know what Roast Beef's life was like before I met him. He was a rescue cat. All we can do is theorize. He probably had a very interesting life, no matter what it was. And there's actually a, let's see, literally the owner of Twitch said, is that like Narnia? Does roast beef, oh, I want to read the rest of that. Does roast beef go into another world in that cupboard? I honestly think he does. Yeah, I think he absolutely does. So, anyway, how do we get back to our situation here? Okay. Hello? Okay. Some weird stuff happening. Okay, so the game Stray, once again, is what I like to picture the life of the cat Roast Beef was before I met him. He started in a nice little field as a kitten, a stray kitten, with a lot of his kitten friends, and then all of a sudden he fell down in this ditch, and fell in this underground apocalyptic world. Clown Baby 87 just subscribed. 87 is when I graduated from high school, so maybe that's what that is. Croblones also subscribed. So Roast Beef found himself in this post-apocalyptic robot world infested with these creatures that kill robots and such. And it's just it's a very adventurous situation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and turn on the game here. And we've got Roast Beef in the Roast Beef cam. So he's going to be playing this along with us. He's cleaning himself, I guess, which is cool. So we'll turn on the game now. So I don't know if you remember, but we were told that we were supposed to go into some robot's house. Let me make sure that let's see here. Make sure that the sound is okay. There should be I don't know if you're able to hear this or not. There's always some kind of a technical problem. Maybe I need this one. Okay, are you able to hear that okay? Or no, that's too much. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. I want to see if you guys can hear the game. Do you hear it now? Okay. If you are hearing it, I'm not sure how or why. Let's see. Because it looks like it's... Muted. Okay. Okay. Okay, one last check here. Sorry. So you can definitely hear the audio from the game. Okay, that's good. All right. So let's go. All right, so I'm trying to remember. I can always ask this robot. We need to find a way out of here. Yeah, no shit. Zalbator mentioned someone named Clementine. She can help us. Let's find her. Oh, did I mute it now? Okay. Sorry, I think I just had a brain fart. Okay, you can hear it now though, right?
Okay.
Okay, it's good. Okay. I want to thank Chicken Water for resubscribing. Okay, so yeah, that's right. I guess that the game set me back just a little bit because I thought we already found this person, but we'll do it now. All right. This picture and the symbols on the back could probably help us somehow. Yeah, I think we're in the house. But okay. Thanks, I'm hearing some very nice things. Okay, you do hear sound. Alright, I think I'm behind on the chat, so hold on. Why is roast beef loading bottom right? Because the song is about, or the game is about him. Oh, okay. Butter Thy Toast says, all I can hear is my parents yelling at each other. Okay. Well, now I think you're just having some fun. We'll do a quick check-in on roast beef. Seems to be sneezing a lot. I don't know what's going on with him, but okay. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Okay, something's happening now. I thought you were a scent. Never mind. Who are you? What do you want? And so we're going to show this item now. Wait, so Zalbatar finally decided to send someone. I guess you're my new recruit. You're not very big. How did you even manage the sewers? I guess you must be pretty resourceful. Okay, I've been looking for a way to the outside ever since I left Ant Village, but the Sentinels are always watching. Okay. Now that you're here, you can help. Follow me. Alright, well, I'm just going to do a quick check-in on the real roast beef here. Alright, he's pretty chill now, so that's good. Alright, so apparently we're supposed to follow this robot. Where did they go? Oh, here. I've been working on a plan to use this old subway for a while now. I even have the keys to start it. All we need is an atomic battery to power it. I know Nico Corporation has one secured inside their factory. I have a contact who can help us infiltrate them. I don't know his name. He's the robot with a bomber jacket and a gold chain. Take this message to him. Okay. Someone small and swift like you should have no trouble sneaking inside the factory. One last thing, don't hesitate to ask around for help. This city is full of information. Just stay clear of the sentinels. All right. So it looks like now we're going to be going into the town and trying to find some shit. First thing we got to do is find a way out of here. We're in the kitchen. Oops. Oh, here we go. See if there's an easy way to get down here. So there's these guys here. You see those 3 security cameras? Destroy them for us, please. See what this guy says. Life is boring since the Sentinels put cameras in our residence. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of these cameras, I guess. Where were they again? I think we're going to have to go up the stairs. Oh, wait. Okay. Here's one. Let's see. I don't know if I'm... A couple of you have played this game before, so... Oh. I think I did it. Please let me know if I'm doing something wrong. There's supposed to be another camera here somewhere. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's 3. Okay. Jaglis just subscribed. Thanks. Gerda says, thanks for always being entertaining and distracting us from the hellish realities of life on Earth. Yeah, no, I absolutely thank you. Eloith says the 3rd camera is between the other 2 against the wall. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, I see it. Yeah. Oh boy, now roast beef is having bad memories about having to knock out security cameras. But he's certainly not in his Narnia world anymore, so that's good. Alright, so we knocked out security cameras. Let's see what this guy has to say to us about that. What does this do? What do you mean you forgot your character sheet? I spent the whole week preparing this session. Oh, he's like an actor or something. Let's see what the other guy says. I'm sorry, I forgot where I put it. But let's play anyway. I'll go in the chat cave. Alright, so I think we're in a robot bohemia of some sort where they all take acting classes and do breakdancing and whatnot. Well done. I didn't think you could do it. Take your prize. Okay, we've got a cassette tape now. What do? We give it to this guy? Alright, I'm going to talk to my robot here. Clementine asked us to find her near the factory. Oh, her contact. The robot with the bomber jacket and the gold chain. Okay. Robert Barker 3 says, what's a cassette, Henry? So cassette tapes preceded CDs, which is what I'm sure you guys listen to because a lot of you are a lot younger. But cassette tapes were before that, and they weren't quite as good quality, and they were very bulky. But when CDs came out, they stopped using the cassettes. Oh, this is a fun trick that we learned last time. I think Elowith taught me this. That we can trip the guy. Which I could probably do all day long. But anyway, trip this person. See if I can make them fall. They're just robots, so it's not like they're breaking a hip or something. Oh well. Maybe that's too much. Alright. This is where we saw the bomber jacket guy. I'm busy. What do you want? We'll show him our thing. Where'd you get that? You're with the outside. My contact. Let me brief you on the atomic battery. The battery is powering Nico Core factory right there. But this whole area is restricted and heavily guarded. Alright. They check every person who enters and turn away anyone who is not a worker. Here's an idea. Go get me a worker jacket and a worker helmet while I stay here to check for a good time to enter. See what my robot says. We need to get the worker jacket and a worker helmet to get inside the recycling area. Maybe some of the shops have these items. Well, we definitely know where this shop is. That's a worker jacket. What'd he say? No, you're not going to steal that. Let's show him our cassette tape. I think I just heard roast beef sneeze there. We got to get that worker jacket. Can we sneak around him? Oh, go to the back room. Can watch somebody changing currently. I guess I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Pretty cool. Well, this looks familiar. Good call, whoever told me to do this. Here we go. Well, I guess this is a sound check, if you guys can hear that. Wait. Oh, that's the guy. All right. I get it. So he's going to be occupied with that.
Okay.
We've got our jacket. Knifey McEdge just resubscribed, thanks, and so did Jagles. Thank you guys. All right. So what do we gotta do here? We have the jacket, now we need a helmet. Where do we get a helmet? Clubs closed, get lost. Merchant crook sold me a faulty battery the other day. Now just pretends to hear me. If it wasn't for the sentinels on patrol, he'd end up as spare parts. Any hats in here? 2458. Kid kicking robot. Does anyone know what the robots eat in this game? I don't know. I think they're probably battery powered. That's my guess. Oh, okay. Now I got to remember what that code was. This is where I'm not good because I'm going to have to remember it. 2458 colon EDOC. 2458 colon EDOC. 2, 4, 5. Oh, that's all we needed. Or maybe not. 2, 4, 5, 8. Is that not right? Did I forget it? Oh, 8542. Oh, it was backwards. Oh, code. Oh, God, I'm stupid. I'm not stupid, but I just think my brain works very slowly. That was really cool. EDOC was code. It was written backwards. We got a new item called a cat badge. I'm going to try to set up the roast beef cam here. He doesn't really look like he's feeling great. He keeps turning on his other side so we can't really see him. Anyway, he's getting very old. Video Neon, thanks for the clarification. Yeah, there's a huge difference between having a brain that doesn't work very well and being stupid. But I'm too stupid to know what that difference is. All right, we got to find a hat. This is just where we came in. That's not right. There's this guy. All right. He said it was in one of the shops. I'm going to run right in front of this person. Oh, well. What's this? I've been waiting for ages for Stuplichi to get back and help me restock these hats. The boss is not happy. If that guy's slacking off at the bar, he's got another thing coming. Ah. Oh. Nobody can enter here. while it's being restocked. And seeing how incompetent those two are, it might be a while. Maybe if I show them my jacket. You work at the factory? Alright, well. This guy said go to the bar. Where's the bar? I tried downloading an airbot to be the best at this game, but ended up with a malware. I'm not sure why, but everything seems odd now. I think that was a billiards joke of some sort. Elowith says there's a back room here too. Okay. Drink responsibly, little one. Not like this guy in the back room. What a pity. So this is a bar. So now this is where roast beef probably feels the most comfortable. By the way, checking in on roast beef. I don't know why he keeps turning around every time I try to get the camera on him, but whatever. What will it be today, little sir? How about some autumny Jack Daniel's apple whiskey with a little bit of soda and lemon juice. That's called a Jack Apple Fizz. If you guys have company coming over during the holidays, definitely give them a Jack Apple Fizz. Our world must be seen gigantic from your little eyes. Wish I could be as tiny as you so I could explore the hidden places. Nice jacket. Sorry, every now and then I hit the wrong guy. Alright. The guy in the back is absolutely well lubed, if you know what I mean. It sounds like a Pulp Fiction reference, maybe. Only a big crash on the head could wake him up. The guy in the back is absolutely well lubed. Alright. There's, I think I do know what they mean, and it's not good. Only a big crash on the head could wake him up. Maybe well lubed means sleeping in robot language. But here he is. Can we knock something on his head? I think roast beef just sneezed. Let's check in. I can jump up there. Oh, I get it. Fuck these bottles. I guess we're just going to follow this guy. So I think that during the shift change, we're going to be able to sneak into the hat store. That's my guess. Steal a helmet. Knock this guy over. That's just never gets old for me. That's fantastic. Roast beef is using the pillow like people do. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. I also want to thank, that's the blanket that was given to me by, well, given to roast beef by a fan, Sophia Salmasi. I don't know if Sophia is watching. Glenn Weary just subscribed. Thanks. And Knifey McEdge resubscribed. So thanks everybody. Let's see here. Oh, I get it. Here we go. Fuck you, dude. We're there. Now we just got to find a helmet for a worker. Is that one there? No. You know, it's never a bad time to do a little claw sharpening. Robert Barker III says maybe steal some cash from the register too. Yeah, might as well, right? Ah, there it is. Can I go to the register? Oh, whoops. No, it doesn't look like I can. But, you know, let's see if we can knock some shit over. Alright, well. I'm in the box. Okay, let's go find that guy. Hey, dick. Okay. What's this place? This looks like a restaurant. What can I do for you? Can you pay me with real money? No? Whoops, sorry. Daily menu, dry air, and a bowl of hot... Oh, somebody asked what they eat. Hot oil, extra quality. So, oh, that's probably what they mean by being lubed. My brain went to a different place.
Okay.
Kalb Schnitzler just resubscribed. Thanks. All right, let's go ahead and find this guy. What's this guy all about? This is...
Okay.
My name's Jeff. My name's Jeff. Just subscribed. Wait, is this the place? Let's talk with this guy. I used to own a bar. It was the coziest place around here until I took a screwdriver in the knee and it closed. I think I remember this. We've already been down this road. Even if this guy bums me out, he's my only customer. Try not to scare him away. That sounds like a challenge. Can we scare him? Nah. Alright, let's go find that guy. He was right next to the hat shop. Oh, that's those guys. Knock this guy over. That was a good one. Alright. Here we go. There's our bomber guy. Go get me a worker jacket and a worker helmet so we can go in. Air Randall 131198 just subscribed. Thanks, Air Randall. Perfect. The jacket is what we need. I still need a helmet. Yep, we got a helmet. The helmet will do the trick. I'll get dressed. Mind turning around. Okay. Kid kicking robot. Nobody is safe walking these streets, that's for sure. Alright, so this guy is, it looks like he's going to be getting us in there. Okay, nice. So, as you can see, roast beef is sleeping, and we know exactly what he's dreaming about. He's dreaming about being transported in this box by a crazy robot guy in some kind of illicit attempt to get into a factory so that we can get some kind of atomic battery for a robot named Clementine. I like that kind of wait, Brig and Sig connection. Are you dressed up as a Canadian for Halloween? You could say that. A lot of my favorite Canadian rock heroes like Alex Lifeson and Rick Emmett probably had hair similar to this at some point. Elowith, this cat is going to start a nuclear war. Oh, I think that's probably what's happening. I'm going to sneak right by these two while they're laughing. See what the job ahead of us is. Where's the battery? What's this guy doing? Whoa. You catch me? Oh shit. Oh man. I just got killed. Which sucks. Wow, roast beef is sleeping pretty pleasantly despite the fact that he's literally dreaming about the time that he got shot in a factory. Elowith says it's just like the real Amazon warehouses. Yeah, I've heard some horror stories for sure. Let's see what's happening here. I think we can do it again. So I guess the idea is we have to get out of that robot's light, which makes sense, I guess. And on 140 says sad but true. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna wait for him to go by. There we go. Looks like there's another one of those things. Oh shit. Let's see what this guy's got to say. Hey, good thing you're here. Can you help me? I lost the keys to my place in this dark factory. The Sentinels refused to help me. They told me if no place to go, more work here. If by any chance you could help me find them, I'd be grateful. We don't have any items. So what's this guy looking at? So we got to go down there. All right, we're gonna go help this guy find his keys. He's another one of these guys. I guess we're headed toward that door. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no! Fuck. Ah, jeez. I got lazy. I got sloppy. I could never read that whole thing. Squid Liquor Stevens. Maybe that's... I'm not sure what that was referenced to. Jump into the boxes to avoid the drones if they lock... Oh, that's good. Okay. Oh, it's making me start from the whole beginning here. this where the guy was? No? Okay. I see what you're saying. There's a box here. Oh, good call, Eloith. Thanks. Alright, now where do we go? There we go. Nice. This guy. Alright, this is the one we couldn't make it past. Are there any boxes that we can jump into? Oh, I think I'm supposed to get on this thing. Yeah, roast beef really disappeared into those cushions. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's happened before where it opens somewhere else. Where did a door open somewhere? Damn. The only place I can go is here. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get in this thing and regroup. Okay, I gotta figure out where I'm going. Eloith. There was a door that I heard open, but I don't see it. It's probably on that other side there. Oh, yeah. I'm right on the outside of this thing. Can you talk to this guy? Oh, there we go. Damn, it looks like there's just a little area here where I can squeeze. Ah, I'm gonna die. Follow the shadows of the boxes. Okay, let's try that now. Damn. That was pretty sad. Made a little squeaky meow. Yeah, the shadow of the crate. That's why you guys are smarter than I am. Video Neon says, I go to kitchens often. Oh, we got to do it all over from scratch. Yeah, we really got to get past this part. Because it's kind of a lot. Oh, that was pretty good. Now, I don't know if this is one of these things where we have to talk to this guy every time, but otherwise it won't know that it's my mission. But I'm going to do it anyway. All right. Oh no, I No. Damn. All right, I'm gonna try one more, and then this might be another stopping point, a natural stopping point. Let's see here. Might need a sip of my coffee for this one. All right, I'll try one more, and then if I don't make it this time, then I'll do another song request, and then we'll finish up. But at least I'm getting to be an expert at this part. Maybe you should try a more casual game like Dark Souls. Not familiar, but it sounds like a good Halloween game. Oops. Boy, one false move. Hey, buddy, I wonder what your deal is. Lost my keys. Okay, let's regroup here. So I'm going to jump onto that thing. This is terrifying. I get it. Oh, I see. It opens right there. Okay. All right. So I'm going to follow the shadow of the crate. Oh boy, that was too close for comfort. Oh no! Oh, I think I escaped it. You can stand totally still. This is kind of scary. Go away. I'm in a standoff. Am I caught? I think I'm still alive. Go in the shadow of the crate. See what my guy says. We made it to the factory. This guy's clueless. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to get back to safety. Oh, that's it. All right. I think roast beef is dead now. We're going to have to pick this up next time because it's kind of traumatizing for me every time I get killed in that game. I'm not going to lie. So let's go ahead and put that one away for now. I'm going to save it. I'm going to go ahead and do another song here. And maybe that should be time to conclude. Gonna have a couple more of our green pretzel situation. Oh, it's all, the candy is all, or this thing's all hardened. So I can't really do that. I guess I just have to take the whole thing, eat it like that, have a pretzel. Shoddy 3Z. Yeah, it's a cool looking mouse. It's ergonomic, which is good for the fingers apparently. Thanks. I have to turn this off. Well, I think we did a lot today. We loved and we lost and we lived to love again, which is a Tennyson quote. Lex Morn says putting it in an oven. Yeah, I could put it in the microwave oven. But Squid Liquor Steven says, don't you have? Isn't it good that I have multiple clones of the same cat? Yeah, I think that's why they have. Well, they have 9 lives, right? So, thanks, Build a Thrill. Let's see if we can end with a song here. We've got. We did John Prine. Okay. We did Cocaine. Well, we could try this one. I don't know. Maybe since I've got kind of 80s hair, this could be appropriate. If I can find my guitar pick. I don't know why I'm always losing these types of things. You can't really play 80s guitar without a pick, but I'll try anyway. So this song request comes to us from someone named Chet Wow. Chet Wow. And I remember hearing this song a lot. Oh, Adam Moon 4, Year of the Cat. Yeah, that's a great one, but I'd have to review that one. Okay. Jesse is a friend. Yeah, they've been a good friend of mine. But lately something's changed and it's hard to define. Jesse's got himself a girl and I want to make her mine. And she's watching him with those eyes. And she's loving him with that body, I just know it. And he's holding her in her arms late at night. You know, I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman like that? Uh-oh. I play along with the charade. There doesn't seem to be a reason to change. You know, I feel so dirty when they start talking cute. I want to tell her that I love her, but the point is probably moot. And she's watching him with those eyes. And she's loving him with that body, I just know it. And she's holding him in his arms late at night. You know, I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Jesse's girl. But can I find a woman like that? Oh boy, I gotta get the thing where it scrolls. Then I'm in the mirror all the time, wondering what you don't see in me. Yeah, I'm funny in love with all the lines, and love's supposed to be. Uh-oh. Well, we got roast beef to wake up for about a second there. I know one that I can close with. Just a little bit of, since my costume today is the Highwayman, who's my favorite action hero. I'll do a little bit of the Highwayman song here. Highwayman, keep on doing the best you can, helping people all across the land. I love you, Highwayman. Something like that. Anyway. Well, as always, I want to thank everybody for joining us. Halloween is my favorite time of year, and I'm glad we did a lot of Halloweeny hijinks. And I hope you're having a lot of fun wherever you are in this world. I hope that for the people in Europe that it's not too late, and for the people in other parts of the world, I hope it's not too warm or cold wherever you are. And I just hope everybody's having a nice time doing whatever it is that they're doing. And my cat Roast Beef and I are going to continue to enjoy our Halloween. And I'll do one quick check-in on our... if you want to take a look at our situation with the jack-o'-lantern. That was a very spooky jack-o'-lantern, and I'm glad we were able to put it together. So, anyway, thanks again for joining us, everybody. And I will be streaming at the normal time tomorrow, Sunday at noon Pacific time, and we're going to come up with our last Halloween dish before Halloween itself. And I'll try to make sure it's something very spooky. And thanks again to everybody, and I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend.